hands up, Adam. Playing games with me, huh?
How can you even see where we're going? Hey. There you are. Found him and they're friendly.
security's too good.
Look at how many of those things she took down.
Nitera Aslan, Brotherhood of Steel, Recon Team 429 Alpha, serial number 3431. It's been 3 hours since I set my distress pulsar. There's been no word from the Paladin or Ferris. Their objective was a satellite array on the coast. They may be out of range. My orders were to hold this position at all costs. The entire site has been overrun. The door won't last much longer. Paladin Brandis, sir. It's been an honor, sir.
Ours now. Blue, we're not alone here. Playing games with me, huh?
Shit! Lost him. I'm on out. No sign of him now. I like it. Come on, it's over. They must have run out. You can relax.
I'll fucking relax when I'm ready to fucking relax, got it?
Jesus. You always were a fucking hunk. Cards up, kids. I need a fucking drink. Hell was that? Hell no! Don't shoot me.
All roots and rumors.
Can't believe Kessler keeps this town together. Between the caravan bars...
Huh?
You there. We need to have a conversation.
You got my attention.
I'm always looking for people who know how to handle themselves in dangerous situations. From what I hear, you may fit the bill.
I live for danger. Where do I sign up?
I like your enthusiasm. By the way, I'm Edward Deegan. You'll mostly be working for me, but you'll need to talk to my boss first. His name is Jack Cabot. Come down to Cabot House in Beacon.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Many miles on
Excuse me.
Go and talk to
At
Jack.
least the pay is terrible.
Then we
I
can
cleared
get
the
down to
training yard of
business.
Farrell's.
Finally, someone that can get things done. Here's your pay. You know, Kessler's been looking for someone competent. If you're looking for more work, talk with her. Before you go, though, I was hoping you could spend some of that reward here with little old me.
Maybe later.
Take your time.
You chilly? It seems chilly.
Hell yeah.
Luck finding anything in here.
up, bitch. Okay, I'll give you that one. Who's there? Okay, cut the shit. What? Nothing there now.
Yeah, it's true. I got shot in the ass. Long story.
Good to be back in Diamond City.
The Earl Sterling case. Apparently Earl just up and disappeared one day.
You won't believe what's in the next issue.
Word of advice. Never call your mother a saint.
Hey, swatter, 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 swatter! Swing, swatter!
I'm telling you, it ain't just a story. University Point, that settlement on the coast.
You're back. You find that paint?
Wasn't easy, but I found some. Yeah.
Now that's damn...
Working hard?
That's a good...
Happy to help. It's been an honor.
It's nice to work with. There's your payment, and a little bonus for getting the right shade of green. Don't do anything with it I wouldn't do.
I'm glad we did this. The wall is important to a lot of people.
Uh-huh.
You sure, man?
Hey.
Looking for something specific? You really do have a talent for finding trouble, don't you?
I suppose so.
Hey, I'm not one to judge. Honestly, it's just I've been shot at,
You've led an exciting life.
Sure have. Getting in trouble. I mean, you and I... No, I just wanted to let you know. I'm real happy to be along for the ride.
I wouldn't want it any other way. I like having you close.
Oh, thanks, Blue. That's awfully sweet. And unexpected of you. So you. idea for a camera right now.
Hey.
What can I do? Help yourself.
Heads up.
Don't mind the clutter.
Heads up.
Take a look.
Look alive.
You say the word.
Look alive.
Sure. Take a peek.
can't break the code.
Someone there? What?
Blue, where are your pants? Hmm?
Hey,
Probably have something you can use. You chilly? It seems chilly.
hey,
Out the way.
go check that out. Check it out.
Huh?
Wait
If you're
there.
thinking safety,
Okay,
a
I'll
long-range
be here
rifle
then.
lets you stay in cover and out of sight. But you might want a secondary weapon for flexibility.
Gun dealers. Not looking to buy right now.
Well,
Uh-huh. Hey,
Don't mind the clutter.
hi.
we can talk about guns, or maybe you want to
Sure, let's take a look.
everything.
Uh-huh.
You again. All right, got Flint.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Here's what we got.
Uh-huh. Got it.
Nice work. Let's get moving. Synth ambush. Light up. You hear that?
Attacking enemy.
We've got company.
What? Scared already?
Is someone present? Movement detected. Curious. Disappear like psychopath. Disappear. Damaged. System is offline.
There we go. Paladin dance. That's it.
No time for questions now. We have to keep moving.
I am the victim of violence.
Damn synths have compromised most of the facility. Remain vigilant. We've got turrets ahead. Remain vigilant. Right here. No prisoners! Do it in the Brotherhood.
Paladin dance.
Keep the noise down. This place is crawling with hostiles. Engine cores ahead. Should be our final stop. Watch your footing. Looks like the power's out in this section. The transmitter should be in the control room at the top of the floor. But it looks like the elevators are dead. We'll have to keep heading down for now, and find a way to get the facility's power back online. There has to be a power backup system somewhere. Scout the maintenance area off of the main chamber. I'll remain here and watch our backs.
Warning. Power loss detected. Engine core is offline.
I'm in.
Engine core power restored. Thermal engine fueled, primed, and standing by for your command. Command accepted. Commencing 5-second countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Engine firing.
There's something you need?
Test firing completed with an efficiency rating of 96.7%.
Oh my God! Are you all right? Got cooked by those flames. But thanks to my power armor, I'm still in one piece. The important thing is that we're still alive. We have a way.
Paladin.
Enough chatter. We've got a job to do.
Going down. Going up.
I heard something. They're in the control room. Open fire.
Movement detected. Curious.
I hope that's the last of them. Damn it. I don't see the device anywhere. I'll check the synth remains. They may have been after the transmitter as well. Let's get at it. We'll take the service elevator to the surface.
Going up.
The bunker looks clear. Let's move.
Head, take a look.
Well,
wish I could
that
help
could have
you.
gone smoother, but mission accomplished.
I thought we worked well as a team.
Agreed. It's a refreshing change to work with a civilian who can follow orders properly. That being said, I believe we have two important matters to discuss. First and foremost, if you'll hand me the deep-range transmitter, I'd like to compensate you for your assistance during this operation. I think you'll find may it serve you well in battle.
That isn't necessary.
I insist you keep it. The brother... Now, we had a lot thrown at us back there. Our op could have ended in disaster, but you kept your cool and handled it like a soldier. There's no doubt in my mind that you've got what it takes. The way I see it, you've got a choice. You could spend the rest of your life wandering from place to place, trading an... Or you could join the Brotherhood of Steel. And so...
I'd be honored to join.
Yeah, is honored the word?
That's what I wanted to hear. Meet me back at the police station, and we'll discuss the details.
Paladin Dance. Glad to see you alive and well, sir.
Are we in luck, sir?
Mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally, some good news for a change. Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone. Aylin, Reese, it's time to welcome our newest recruit to the Brotherhood. He shows a lot of promise, and with the proper guidance, I think he has the potential of becoming one of the best.
Thanks.
You don't have to.
So you decided to stay, huh? I expected you to take your payment and run.
Are you upset that I'm staying?
Maybe. Got enough trouble stomping muties and ferals.
Like it or not, you're going to have to learn to work together. And we're not. If you...
Don't worry. I've spent time in the military.
Perfect. Then there's...
Uh-huh.
You fall in line.
Dance?
Good. You're back. Aylin, Reese, it's time to welcome our newest recruit to the Brotherhood. He shows a lot of promise.
Thanks. I promise not to let you down.
You don't have to.
Uh-huh. I got tired of wandering alone.
Too bad.
Reese, like it or not. And we're not soldiers of fortune. If you intend to stay within our ranks...
Sure. Don't worry. I've spent time in the military.
Perfect.
Uh-huh.
I only ask for two things from anyone under my command. Honesty and respect. There's one last order of business I wanted to get out of the way. I'm going to recommend you to be awarded the rank of Knight. Now, nothing's official until you speak to Elder Maxson.
Thank you.
Thanks aren't necessary.
He doesn't even know what that means, Haley.
Our rallying cry is more powerful.
Right.
Now, however, if you want to run a few ops for Scribe Halen or Knight Reese first, they could certainly use your assistance. Let me know when...
There's probably some ammo around here if you need to load up.
Let's go. Join the Brotherhood of Steel.
Burn marks. They must have spent a whole case of ammo holding this site.
Suppose that means we missed all the fun. No one's gonna move on that. This place now that the Pridwin's in town.
Hey there.
Paladin Dance is waiting for you inside, recruit.
Paladin Dance.
Are you ready to head up to the ship?
Of course I am. I've never seen anything. Gonna be a quick war with that thing on our side.
You two can't be that naive. That thing, it's just gonna escalate everything. You can't...
If history's proven anything, it's that an overwhelming show of force has a chance of halting a conflict. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately.
Right.
Follow me up to the roof.
I'm just gonna hang on to my notebook.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the local. The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxson will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. I wish everyone down there believed in our survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
Jeez, this is so long.
There she is. It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Nice being on the move again. Fewer paper cuts than back home.
Dance?
There's Lancer Captain Kells. Follow me. Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted, and welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to Initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Heads up.
Just let me know.
Head over there.
That's a plan.
Captain Kells.
So, you're the one Paladin Dance has taken under his...
Uh-huh. Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific... Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, if you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the... Dismissed, Initiate.
Oh, what I wouldn't give for a camera right now.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose. And beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam! Ad Victoriam!
I'd gladly lay down.
Elder Maxon?
I care about them, you know. The people of...
I can see that. They're playing with fire?
Exactly. I refuse to...
Sure. Don't worry. I'm convinced.
Paladin Dance's report, and he concludes that you'd be an asset to us. Seeing it there, and...
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwins.
Right.
Delta sequence initiated. Completion time 14 minutes.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight. So how did it
Paladin.
look out there?
There you
Got
are.
a lot of work ahead.
How did it go with him?
I was very impressed with him. He seems to know what's best for everyone.
Exactly. I just... not to put...
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you... In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew.
Sure.
Since...
Sounds good. Let's...
Out.
Nice.
I never liked having squires aboard a warship, but Maxon thinks they need to train under fire. Put your uniform on.
Tighten up the meter.
Like that?
Now split the difference.
There?
Now half that.
You want to do it?
No. I think you've almost got it. That's it. Thank you, Scribe.
Yep.
Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load.
Ah, good. You're finally here.
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Since...
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew.
However,
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
that would be as I'm... And if in it...
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier.
Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical... Sure. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period?
Uh-huh. Wouldn't Vault-Tech's screening process have caught this already?
Vault-Tech's screening process? Let me check my notes here. You were a Vault Dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never.
Good, good. Third question. Have you ever had sexual relation?
That happens often enough for you to have a question about it?
You'd be surprised how many Wastelanders answer yes to that question. Fortunately, the Brotherhood finds that type of behavior absolutely distasteful. Since you haven't spent too much time in the Wasteland, I'll assume your last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
That's more of a morals question, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Anyone... So what about you? Would you have a problem with it?
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer. And the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason if you ever need...
There. Try it now.
Nothing. So, you're the new recruit I heard about.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
Not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual Wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If you...
Mm-hmm. Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate.
Sure.
There isn't a day. And...
Uh-huh. Actually, you seem to be getting around really...
I suppose it's better than the alternative. Anyway, oh, and if you need any work done on...
Proctor Teagan.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. And this is the stowage depot. And up.
Right.
Powers, if you need to stock up on supplies...
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good... Yeah, of course.
Uh-huh. I could use some extra caps.
You need them. And I want... And after...
Can't talk right now. Gotta clean the Mirelurk scat off my boots. I can't believe super mutants were doing this.
Elder Maxon.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Pridwin School.
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close to make matter. Understood?
Mm-hmm. Consider it done.
Look, I realize
Sure.
the Brotherhood...
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed, and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message. Dismissed.
This is gonna be a good mission.
Hightail it back to the Pridwin for repairs.
Come on now.
I don't think we're...
Wish a buckethead would show up. I'd rip his legs.
Watch your
clean.
step.
What? Who's there?
Got it.
Quite a bit of trash to pick through here. Searching through it could prove beneficial.
Sweet. Bingo.
This area has obviously been abandoned for quite some time. quite a bit of debris here. This area seems to be in disarray. Wonder if this is recent.
Looks really strong.
Identify these remains.
Ah. Okay. Look at you, you sexy fucker.
Getting hungry? Who's there?
I don't think we're alone.
That sound, what is it? Get him!
This equipment's here for a reason.
You're here!
Let's find out why.
Stop hiding! Let's play!
Mr. Shish Kebab, come out. Nice. Completely missed as well. What an idiot. Speak to... blah, 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 blah.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Wiping them out was a pleasure.
I wish all of mankind shared your sentiment. These monstrosities are just another example of man.
Sure. Don't apologize. It reminds me why I'm doing this.
Thank you, brother. It's good to know you're taking my advice to heart.
Yeah.
What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the prison. Dismissed.
Speak to Elder Maxons. You guys know what's crazy? Lodi Burfay.
You should head back to the Pridwood. I'll take care of the shelves and the mess.
I don't know about Sprite Ryan. I think she loves her little soup. Too much.
Lancer Captain Kell.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad. In order to simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Thank you, Elder.
I expect now. An even greater task lies ahead. Our latest intelligence tells us you've infiltrated the Institute and liberated a valuable holotape from their facility. I'm quite disappointed you chose to build the signal interceptor without the Brotherhood, Knight. However, you've secured passage to and from their facility, which was one of our primary goals. So, I'm willing to overlook your lapse in judgment, since you've unexpected. First and foremost, I want you to bring that holotape to Proctor.
What a cunty move.
There could be data vital to the success of our mission on that tape, so we can't afford to take any chances. The second part. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland. During this...
That's fortunate.
Yes, it was. We're fairly certain that...
I'm surprised that the Brotherhood let her go.
Had I been in command, I wouldn't have allowed... Sure. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts.
Consider it done, Elder.
Very good. Just good luck.
Just fixed a few power armor mods and gave them to Tegan. You might want to check them out.
Long, but I'm glad we're making a difference out here.
Treat your power armor well?
Hold up, Knight. Let me make one thing clear. As a member of the Brotherhood, you
Shut up.
Knight.
Don't fucking talk to me like that, pussy.
Attention, this is a reminder. Any recovered historical, technological, or social documentation should be delivered directly to Proctor Quinlan. That is all.
Sure. Firing. Everything holding together?
Trust me, you'd know.
Good. Firing.
Do you know what a 10-pound cockroach can do to a buoyancy regulator?
The Pridwin is a magnificent ship, and we're lucky to have her in our arsenal.
Don't let those scientists talk you into doing something stupid. The Institute is a fool's paradise. The Institute and their technological abominations need to be stopped at any cost.
Yeah, research personnel.
Babysitting field scribe. Prestigious.
Beats guard duty. Why?
You're the new knight I heard about. Glad to have you on the team.
Seems to be growing well. I need to assign someone to this.
Yeah?
I was looking where the institute was for about 20 minutes. I actually wanted to side with these guys, but doesn't really matter. I'm gonna do every ending anyways. I don't know. Nah, I sort of thought it'd be cool to be Brotherhood of Steel
Dr. Lee.
first.
You again. What do you want now? You're obviously here.
I've been sent by the Brotherhood of Steel to find you.
You don't beat around the bush, I'll give you that. I knew it was just a matter of time before your people would track me down. I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a decade, waiting for them to send...
Uh-huh. I'm only here with good intentions. You have my word.
You're giving me your word, even though we just met? Fine. Since Father trusts you, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I might not agree with everything he says, but I know...
The Brotherhood needs your help, Doctor.
Needs my help.
Huh?
They seemed to have everything under control when I left.
The Brotherhood valued your presence, and we'd like you to come back.
Well, how sweet of them. Tell me something. Why would I possibly want to come crawling back to the Brotherhood? What reason would I have?
Father trusts me, and so should you.
He trusts you because you're family. I'm not. I can't just take your word for it. I need more than that.
I give up. What would it take to convince you?
All right, I'll play your game. I had a colleague down here. Several months ago, there was an...
Right.
The incident, if you do...
Uh-huh. Deal.
All right. Doctor... And finally...
If you require maintenance, please file a report.
Dr. Holdren's Senate Gorilla project is showing promising results.
That's it.
What the hell? They're making super mutants.
All maintenance requests should be directed to the facilities division.
Dr. Lee.
Took you long enough to find that evidence.
It took me 1 minute.
I'm afraid it's bad news.
Since...
Mm-hmm.
This is day 8 of Trial 6. The last week has been very productive but exhausting. I think we'll need a break after this.
At least 3 years to go.
Renee has done some really marvelous work with the personality mesh.
I know what I'm about to do will be seen as a betrayal. Treason, he'll probably call it. So, I'm leaving. I have a plan. And if it works, I'll be somewhere safe. Not even the coursers can find me.
They lied to me. They lied to me, and I didn't even realize how far it went. All those years of loyalty. For nothing.
Is this enough to convince you?
More than enough. I came to the Institute to get away from the father took me in and gave me... But now I realize if you can't... If they lied about Dr. Virgil, I'll make my way. Tell whoever sent you that they've just regained the services of...
Greetings, Negro. Negro means black in Spanish, guys.
I received word that Dr. Lee is returning to us.
I've convinced her that the Institute is the enemy, not the Brotherhood.
Well done, Knight. As soon as Dr. Lee arrives, we'll interrogate her aboard the Pridwood. She's been under the Institute's influence for the last decade, and we can't afford to take any chances. Now, I believe you still possess an important piece of data that Proctor Ingram is eagerly awaiting. I want you to bring it to her immediately. Once again, Knight, you don't fail to impress. Dismissed.
No. Suck my dick.
Stray radio signals keep pinging the array. I'm gonna try to filter it out.
Attention all Brotherhood soldiers. If you have not yet received your Squire mentorship assignment, please come see me on the bridge. Repeat, if you have not received your mentorship assignment, please report to the bridge. That is all.
Gotta clean the Mirelurk scat off my boots.
The guy was trying to kill me when I was fucking AFK. Oh, fucking dickhead. Oh, don't tell me he's gone again. Oh, he keeps moving.
Just find a nice spot of ground and plant whatever you
Shut
got.
up.
Anything fresh will be a great change for us.
Sturgis, remember that holotape with all the Institute data? I need it back.
Oh, yeah? Why? What have you got cooking?
Why are you leaving?
Sturgis, remember that holotape with all the Institute data? I need it back.
Oh, yeah? Why?
I'm working on something with the Brotherhood of Steel. They want to look at the data I got from the Institute.
Whoa, stop moving.
Sturgis, remember that holotape with all the Institute data? I need it back.
Oh, yeah? Why?
I'm working on something with the Brotherhood of Steel.
Here you go.
Thank you.
If it looks dead, put one more in his head for good measure.
That is why I could,
Proctor, I came across a holotape with a a full scan of the Institute's network.
Thanks. You know, it's good to see you're still in one piece.
I
One
wasn't
Piece is
worried,
real.
after all.
I have confidence in everything I'm done.
Hopefully, it'll reveal a weakness in their defenses.
That would before I'm sure the Institute has all of their data heavily encrypted, so it's after that.
Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll help us crush the Institute.
It will, but we've got a lot of work ahead of us first. Come on, it's this way. Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a gantry on the tarmac. Maxon and Kells have been looking for something that'll tip the balance when we go toe-to-toe with the Institute. Now, the Pridwin might be a big beast, but she's not built for fighting. That's where our new project comes in. This storage bay full of parts is what's left of Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood used it in the Capital Wasteland as a weapon against the Enclave. It's the most advanced robot the Brotherhood has ever had at its disposal. Unfortunately, Liberty Prime was destroyed in the line of duty. I've spent the better part of the last few years piecing him back together. And if you think that was easy, try rebuilding a Protectron while you're blindfolded.
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram.
In order to get Liberty Prime fully operational, we're going to...
No problem. I'm sure this only looks worse than it actually is.
I wish I had your confidence, because this is not going to be easy. Now, the good news is that we've got most of Prime's parts fully assembled. The bad news is that it's gonna take more than a few rivets and...
There's gotta be a way to solve that. Right.
As much as I hate to admit it, Prime's power systems are out of my league. Luckily, she was... If you could get her down here to lend a hand with his power...
Dr. Lee.
Attention all personnel. Research patrols are a crucial facet of our operation here in the Commonwealth. Any Brotherhood soldiers that have not received a research patrol assignment should speak to Proctor Quinlan immediately.
You promised you'd help us.
You're right, I did. But you neglected to mention that I'd be asked to work on Liberty Prime. I've been down this road with the Brotherhood before. Why would I make the same mistake twice?
Because we care what happens to the Commonwealth.
You know, if anyone else wearing a Brotherhood of Steel uniform said something like that, I'd laugh in their face. But coming from you, it sounds like you actually mean it. Tell Proctor Ingram to get her scribes ready. It's going to take a hell of a lot of work to get Liberty Prime back online, but we'll get it done.
That was not that hard to change that.
I'd gladly lay down my life to keep some
Proctor.
Well, things are off to a good start. Isn't that right, Doctor?
I hope so. Prime suffered some significant damage to his memory core. I wish your people would have been a bit more careful, Proctor. The good news is that the damage isn't irreversible, and I should be able to get the power flowing into his CPU core without overloading. If your people stay out of my way, that is.
Charming, isn't she?
Sorry about that, Ingram.
Don't worry about it. We might be butting heads on a few issues, but we're working with one of Prime's original designers. I don't see it getting any better than that. In fact, since things are going so well, we're gonna have you start building his electromagnetic actuators.
Sure. Anything you need.
That's what I love. Prime's new. What we need you to,
Now that you know
Sure.
these are the plans.
now before the only thing we need you to head out and find is a high-powered magnet. According to Proctor.
Good luck.
Ingram?
Just build us those actuators and we'll do the rest.
Time to die! You die now, human!
Excuse me,
Truthfully, justice will be administered swiftly and fairly.
Going down.
Nothing there after all.
Basement.
Warning, this unit is not now by me. Protect and serve. Warning, dangerous fugitive violence will not be tolerated.
Oh, back to the Going down. Basement. Going up. Second floor.